And are you still playing Battlefront 2? Because I will go back and play it. Not like I won't. It's yeah, just kind of just stop playing it one day. It was around the Ewok hunt because I was all ready to go on and play bits of it. When I saw it, I went, oh, yeah, it just wasn't. Whoops, sorry about that. That was my chair, not my fucking body, making those noises. Would Battlefront now be your go-to multiplayer game at the moment? Or have you hit the have you got the Fortnite bug or PUBG bug or anything like that? Oh, Battlefront. Oh, very good. I enjoyed that game. I enjoyed it a lot because I probably said it before. I enjoy doing the first person in that. That was a bad throw. Come on. Hit him. Oh shit. Jump back out of the way. Call it back to me. Nice. Strip him up. Fuck bastards when they do that. Oh, he walked straight into that. The dozy bint. Whoops. Oh, you... Hit the wrong button there. Knocked him off. There, Gar broke that lad. Knocked his head's clean off. Can I get him before he falls down? There we go. I don't like Fortnite. Sorry, I was too busy into this. Let me see. Alright, get motion sickness. Yeah, I'm not into any of those Fortnite-y type games. I remember when Fortnite was announced, wasn't it like a horde kind of mode type game? Yeah, I refuse to play those games. Why would I want to go in and run around? Say that I do it in Battlefield all the times, but why would I want to run around a big map to get killed, you know, 15 minutes later, 10-15 minutes later, barely being able to kill anyone, unless you're like kind of, you know, half decent or god here at. Oh, you're grand, thanks. You can food right off. Give me these old style games any day. Right, puzzle time. Puzzle time. So it took me a few minutes to figure this out the first time I did it. Basically, you have to hit the ones that are all the same. On the same kind of runs. So that they're on the same run. There's these two and is there 3 of them there? These two and I think that one there are on the same run. And then these 3 are on the same run. Which the first time you come here it's a little daunting because you're like, what the hell? What am I hitting? Just like that. And the little dude's kind of cool as well, Atreus. He tells you if you're making a hames of it or not, but you kind of know that by standing there for 20 minutes. Have you seen any of this game at all?
I don't think we're supposed to
Or have you played it? Because I watched like 1 or 2 of the trailers and then that was it.
Hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
The E3 stuff, I did not want to know one thing about this going into it.
Hey,
I say one thing, I
Will we
watched
make
the
it to the
trailers,
light?
but anything
when do you
extra,
think
should I
we get
say.
it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You were more concerned with her safety than our goal. Quiet. I have him. Your knife boy.
Yeah, that elf did not realise who he was jumping out at.
That was
Or she.
close.
I think it's a he, sounds like it.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't
Like,
gotta
I
tell
am-
me.
Like with any game, this does have its flaws and these kind of funny little moments where you go, okay, this is Kratos that in the first few games he killed titans and gods and was able to jump and do all this kind of stuff, but yet here he has to get his son to kind of to crawl through a hole and then let down a chain from, you know, little things like that you go, listen, it's just integrating the two of them into the game. But the story of this, I have a little boy that's just a little younger than Atreus,
Sticky.
and summertime we give him the mohawk and all we do. He loves a little mohawk, and he reminds me of him a lot.
Another one!
So watching this and playing this, I got the feels. I did. Need to shave my head, I will, and grow a big beard. And put red tattoos on them.
Yes, we are near our goal, but we must be careful. Understand?
God,
Light of Alfheim. The reason I did not, I've said this before as well, the reason I did not play this, like do a blind playthrough and a stream of it, was I wanted to experience it on my own. I wanted to be there with the big fucking teary up eyes on me, going, oh, he reminds me of me and my son. Not like not that we do this, you know, every day of the week. It's only a weekends thing. Give me a kick somewhere, you know, if I'm not playing video games the whole time.
look out!
Here they come.
Oh, here they
Stay
come.
behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir!
So playing this the first time, I was being very passive, and I was throwing, whoops, I was throwing the axe the whole time, and I was like, but I'm thinking the key to this is shit. Did not mean to do that. Because they do feck all damage to you.
Shorten the time between your volleys. There are many targets. You
See,
will
I
not
can't
miss.
parry for fucking shite, I can't.
A narrow path negates superior numbers.
So,
Focus.
trying to parry, but, like, it's not working, so I just keep on slapping the shit out of him. See, I can't parry for fuck. Yeah. Is it the last one? We will go back? No, no, no. We'll keep going. Let me do it. There we go. Thanks very much, Moss. And enjoy the rest of your evening yourself.
Wow.
And hope all is well with you as well. Might see you over the next few nights. Or evenings. And yeah. I won't be on for that much longer.
The whole temple reappear.
But this is a cool kind of cutscene thing, so I'm going to be quiet down for the next few minutes. Bye-bye.
Wait. It's singing. I hear her. I told you I heard her. Do you think she's in there? Ah! Ah! That really hurt. I felt like my hand was on fire.
Stay here.
But I want to
Stay
go.
here. Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe. It's not a gift.
Still.
He's such a child, he is. Fucking hell. It's not a gift.
What is this?
Ooh.
Faye?
Faye, come back. Oh.
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him.
Seems like we're back home.
He always
Going through the
leaves.
gate.
He's never here. He doesn't want me. He never will.
It's rough when you hear that.
I don't know him and he doesn't know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart.
Let's
I'm
be
not what he
bold.
thinks I am. I know better. He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you.
Jesus. Gives you this little alcove, but
Except, I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can be.
what's that over there?
So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
It's Faye. Must be something else. Just lose someone you love so much like that. It's a cool looking bridge. Stone and metal bridge.
Faye. Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only... moments.
No!
Jesus.
You've been gone a long, long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
That's impossible.
We should go before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
Yes.
Look, there's our exit. But there's no light to make a bridge. We're trapped. And the witch's bowstring is useless.
That was something else. Like, look what the little dude did while you were gone.
Roy, your bow. Hold it out.
You've required light arrows. Shoot them at light crystals to infuse them with Alfheim light. Cool. So you've required light arrows. Yeah.
On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
It worked.
We can
It's
now
pretty
make our way
sweet.
back. Come.
Boom. Pretty sweet. There's nothing up here. Nothing else up here, is there? I don't think so. I'll go another little bit and then I'm gonna call it a night. I started late streaming, so
That stairway's blocked. There's a light crystal ahead. Just laying there. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place.
yeah. He's kind of a little pissed. He is that you left him. And you know what? Rightly so. We can pick up these light crystals. This seems to be the place they want you to put it. But if you can see, there's a chest over here, so we'll head this direction first. Oh. Tells us that we're close to our objective with the compass all lit up like that. Fragment of Alfheim. Okay. There's nothing else, I think, in here, only that one. We can't just jump off the edge. God damn it. And we go to the next one. So it's pretty cool you can use these now, because you probably know some of them back across in other areas. So now it seems like we're going to be able to get to some areas that we weren't in before. So these light arrows are super for stunning enemies. That's what they're here for. Oh, yeah, there's another. So when you're not able to actually open chests and stuff, it's a good indicator there's just enemies nearby. Or sometimes you can't do things because Atreus is in the middle of he's like in the middle of reading something or doing something. I don't know why you'd need to go back up on top. Must be a reason. Good boy. Suna Zudu. Get him on the way back. Nice. And he is no more. He's no more.
Finally. I'll light the crystal if you find me an angle.
Let us make our way back up.
Yeah, he's been a bit bitchy with Kratos, but sure, as I said, rightly so. Oh, I caught you in I love doing these kind of combos. You cheeky bitch. So as you can see, the light arrows are pretty good at stunning. Are pretty good at the stun. Oh, come on, Kratos. Run around it. Oh. Oh, he's gone. Oh, he's gone. Didn't stand a chance. Took a little bit of health, but sure. Sometimes you just want to go in and bet the head off to some of them. Which is this? The strike. Yeah, that's not a bad one either. It's a pretty cool one against some of the enemies. But I'll stick with what we have. How much points do we have? We have a few points to use up. Ooh. Yeah, we'll definitely be getting that one. And not enough for those. Oh. Do we have enough for this? Boom. Happy days. Is there anything else around this area? I don't think so. Okay, break the crystal. Oh. Sorry. That's where I wanted to hit it.
Where are you taking that?
He's being snippy with me. Oh, sorry.
Boy, over here.
Can I take this out while he's reading it? I think so. Nice. So,
I just might.
so I'm saving a bit of time. Yeah, you come up here and then you go. Oh crap! There's a crystal thing.
And a sand bowl.
But how do you expect me to reach it?
I have my ways. Atreus, I have my ways. What are these? Nunir chests, aren't they? Not what you call them. Nunir chests. So there's one over there. Can we get this first time, I wonder? And there's one right there. That's the way of doing this.
Maybe instead of looting a sacred treasure, we could just get out of here?
If I want your opinion, boy, I will ask for it.
Very good. Nice. So what we do is, do we stand? Is it here? Is it? Nice. We got it. Boom. Now I noticed someone say about this area here, which was kind of like an Easter egg, and I can see how it is. You see this one here? This one here looks pretty different to most of the other ones you do. Does it remind you of anything? Now, I don't know if the developers came out and said it is, but it looks pretty much like the vents in BioShock, where you call or let the little sisters go into. Looks very much like it, so yeah, pretty sweet. I think anyway. I don't think there's anything else here. I don't think so. It is a pretty place. So just now in a second I am going to probably end the stream. Going for over an hour and a half.
You can reach the bowl now.
Up you go. I'm assuming Kratos couldn't get into that area.
Anytime you're ready.
What does this mean?
See.
Remember the shape.
Yeah, I know.
Go ahead.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me. Yeah, let's see. Stupid riddles. So, it's a door after all.
Right, let's go through the door. He's happy. They all look female. Yay. So what was the bestiary?
Wasting our time in this area. Time to go.
So we can't go back in, so you can only open it from the opposite side. So now let's see if Sindri has anything for us right now.
You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey. There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom. Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we say, aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does.
Niflheim.
I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's
What
storeroom.
names?
You might find something useful in there.
Neat. Thanks, Sindri.
You're very welcome. Oh, and if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to me.
Now. So.
I advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all the stuff?
Oh, no, not at all. He's dead.
Oh,
Jeez.
sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to you.
But yet he wants you to steal them. So yeah, so we have one of each. Skills, we can't do anything right now. Atreus. He looks wicked there.
I'm feeling creative today.
Sell waste armor.
I'm sure that'll come in handy.
I bought that one, I don't know. Oh, resurrection stone. Do I have a resurrection stone?
Excuses to say hello.
I do have one.
What speaks to you?
Buy. I don't want to buy anything. Vietnax can't upgrade. PlayStation now. Stop going. Stop going mental now. I'll affect this. There we go. I don't mind spending money. Absolutely not. Is it worse? No, I'll hold off for the minute. Cool down. Yeah, no, we'll hold off. We will hold off.
Now, there is something else to tell you.
Well? Oh, you're not going to tell me right now. Thanks very much. Thank you, Sindri.
Great. The one with the horns is back. What does he want now?
He ain't that happy, is he?
I hate that guy.
He will be back.
He will be back. Okay, so...
How old isn't he? He's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then we go back the way we came. The lift.
Back to the lift. Okay, so what I'm going...
Go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
No.
Then
Well, there is. You could jump in there and swim across. Like, yeah. That is a way. Okay, people. I am ending the stream here. It was quite a bit longer than I thought it was going to be. But, yeah. Thank you to Moss for coming in and keep me company for a while. It was pretty sweet. And I shall be back on maybe tomorrow night to do another little bit on God of War. So, yeah. Thank you very much, everyone. And, yeah. Chat to you then. Bye-bye.